What's up you guys, this is MCLegoboy here with 9498 Saesee Tiin's Jedi Starfighter, 244 pieces of LEGO Star Wars awesomeness. And today is July 27th. I ordered this July 23rd, so that was also whenever I got everything else that I've recently reviewed. The way I got this was by it not being in the LEGO store. So, and it was a Starfighter, and I wanted it. So, here we go. Gotta build it, as it is still sealed in the box. And I'm completely forgetting how to do stuff. So, yes. Saesee Tiin, new Evan Peel, awesome. I'm definitely going to make a Starfighter for him, kind of in the same fashion as I made for Yoda. That is, if his ears fit in the windscreen area. And R3-D5, great pieces right here. I'm probably going to use him for mock somewhere. On the back, it's got this thing with escape pod. I don't know why you'd need an escape pod for a Starfighter. It's practically an escape pod in itself. And yeah, got some flick fire missiles too. Meh. But anyway, I think this was about how much was it? I think it was like $35. $30. So, with the manufacturing of these pieces right there for the minifigures and the licensing fee, pretty reasonable for piece count at least, I guess. But what am I talking about? I haven't even reviewed it yet, so I built it. So stop making me talk. I gotta build something. Alright, so ignore the music right now, but if you can actually hear that, but right now, I just unboxed it. This is completely ridiculous. 2 instruction books for such a small set, 4 separate bags, really? Stickers, that was obvious, but seriously, you got this type of a thing with that, but lucky me, I have an extra one of these after a Bricklink order. I think I'm gonna replace it. Maybe. Except, that's actually a good cut on there, so maybe I'll leave it as it is, but, you know, still. But 4 bags, really? Like, what the heck? You could have done this easily with 1 bag, 1 instruction bag. Like, what's up with that, Lego? So, anyway, now we'll actually build it and review. Alright, so we built it, and I'm not all that happy with it. Now, the reason why I got this is because it was another Jedi Starfighter. I have made a pact to myself that I will get every Jedi Starfighter LEGO makes, and that includes episodes 2, 3, and also the Clone Wars. Oh man, I'm sorry if I'm sniffing. I just sneezed, and not until today I started feeling a little gross. So anyway, I can't. Ugh. So anyway, this design might be a little more accurate, but I don't think it translates into LEGO very well. So I'll get to that later. We're gonna go over minifigures, and so first minifigure is Saesee Tiin, and that is pretty cool. I'm glad I never got the T6 shuttle, with the exception of not getting Shock T, but that's okay. I'm okay with that, but it's nice to get him now. He has back printing, and his head's pretty large, actually. I didn't think his head would be this big, and I kind of expected it to be more kind of rubbery, but no, that's pretty cool. I like it. Interesting face. The eyes are pretty far spread out, but that's okay. And this also kind of a surprise. It didn't come in the little plastic within the bags, so that's pretty cool. Also, nice that they're using the new green. I didn't think I would like it. I kind of explained this in the Republic Frigate review. I didn't think I'd like it, but I actually like it more now. And it's because it just looks better. It's a little more accurate, and it's not a bad color. So, anyway, next is the droid, whom I have forgotten the name of. Hang on. R3D5. I swear it's going to be impossible to remember all these names, but R3D5. This is a nice droid. I really like it. Good green pieces, like droid pieces, so you could actually, if you have the Republic Cruiser, you could add these green legs onto the droid that came with that set, and you'd have a completely different droid, so that's cool. And nice to have another Clone Wars droid head, as more of my mocks tend to become Clone Wars. And then we're on to Evan Peel, and Evan Peel is pretty cool. One of the reasons why I got the set, so other than it being a Jedi Starfighter, but it's nice to have him. No complaints. Looks awesome. And I'm not sure if you guys have seen this yet, but there's a smiley face on the little clip. I'm not sure why there is one. I don't know what's significant about that, but that's okay. The head, if you push it down all the way, it ends up kind of squishing his eye, which I guess could be okay if you kind of wanted him to blink or something in a stop motion, maybe? I don't know. I think Lego will eventually fix that, but for now, it's okay. His head's also kind of large for a minifigure head, but that's okay because he's kind of a out of proportion type of guy, so it works. I love his scars. That's what made him so cool. So, back printing as well. Very nice. And actually, if you were to just use this head, it could probably become a really nice Admiral or some other type of Jedi. Or just like a good bounty hunter head or something. So, not all that bad. I wouldn't mind though that Lego give Yoda and Evan Peel the 3-length bar piece, because their lightsabers are shorter than everybody else's. This lightsaber with the hilt attached is taller than he is. I'm pretty sure that that's not supposed to happen, but lightsaber is actually taller than Saesee Tiin too, so what do I know? But yeah, minifigures, they are really good. They're a nice addition to the set, and I'm pretty sure that the reason why they threw in Evan Peel is because they knew that the design wasn't good to the set. I don't know why they changed it, but it's kind of chunky, if you ask me. Like, from the side, it doesn't look all that bad, but if you actually have this set, go out and get it. Like, pause the video, grab the set, and, like, if you agree with me, say so or something, but, like, just kind of feel around the set, try and hold it. It's like, it's chunky. There's just something not right about it. It's too chunky. I don't think it translates well into Lego. And this new windscreen, although it is probably more accurate, again, I don't like it. Like, this is probably the worst Starfighter for me. Now, if you're a mocker, or a mockist, or whatever, great pieces. Loads of dark green pieces, well, maybe not loads, but a lot of dark green pieces, very cool. And actually a bunch of new pieces. Where is the parts page? If I could show you guys that. Oh, by the way, mini comic, not good. I've explained this before. Little checkoff list for all your summer minifigures. I actually don't plan to get any of these sets at all, except for the Malevolence, and even that I'm kind of sketchy on. I don't like the Old Republic, really. I mean, I'm more of a Saga fan. I already have a Jabba's Palace, I already have a Gungan Sub, and I already have a Desert Skiff. Why would I want another? I mean, the minifigures are great, but it's not worth it for me. But, alright, parts. Where are the new parts to this set? This one's a new piece. It actually has, some holes down the center of it, which is cool. That is a new piece right there. Keep looking. That is a new piece. That is a new piece. I thought I saw another one when I was in there, but I guess not. But you get some nice gold, you get some nice dark green. Not too many of the gold pieces, but ultimately I think Lego darn done goofed, because the design of this doesn't really work out for me. It's got 4 flick-fire missiles. That's always a bust for me. But the design, even like the design that's on here, like the design that's on the actual ship, doesn't look like the design on the actual ship. Ahsoka's, which I hated for the longest time, it was the worst for me, because you couldn't really tell much. This shows that it is the Jedi symbol way better than Saesee Tiin's does. This one's got the little flares on the sides. Stupid camera decided to just stop recording again. There must be a setting on here somewhere that's like, hey, you go in 10 minutes, stop it, or something. So the designs just, it looks better. So this is probably the worst Jedi Starfighter for me, because there's a part that's supposed to be right there, not even close to being there. It's not there at all. This gold, yeah. Lots of stickers in this one, kind of bothers me. They're still using this one, so makes Plo Koon's #1 again. And the really annoying function of it becoming an escape pod, really you have to escape from practically an escape pod. That's basically what a Jedi Starfighter is. It is a one-man vehicle with a droid. You can't get much more of an escape pod than that. The only bonus from it is that it can go faster than an escape pod, and it has means of destruction, if you will. But there's some gaps right there. I can't find a way to think that there would be a better way to cover that up. I don't think there is. So kind of annoying, but and I'm not even going to worry about trying to throw the minifigures in here. It's too much of a waste of time. I've already gone over long enough. They only have one clip for the lightsaber this time. Kind of bothersome. I would say whenever you clip this in, don't do as the instructions say, because then you're going to wear off the silver paint
that's on the lightsaber hilts, all you guys that think it's a silver piece, it's actually not. It's light gray and it's painted silver. But I would attach it by the blade, not the hilt, because then you're gonna scrape off the paint and it's gonna look bad. I had that happen to me once because I played around with one like that. All like a bunch of the silver paint came off. So yeah, and like, this is kind of difficult to handle with my hand. Imagine a 7-year-old trying to like wing this thing around. It's just kind of built weird. So, but the plus sides to this, it uses some great snot work. It uses a bunch of new pieces, so the snot stuff can work. But ultimately, this is just not a great set. It's more of a minifigure and parts set. If you don't want to keep the set together, like I was whenever I was 7, I would most likely have a set, rip it apart after building it and keeping it together for a while, and then just start making a whole bunch of other stuff out of it, which is the joy of Lego. But you know, yeah. If you were to throw the minifigure in there, he almost can't even see straight forward. The design of this is just not all too good to me, but ultimately these kind of designs are better. The only thing about this one that makes it really different, other than the design kind of being bad, the front's actually pretty good. It's the back and the underside that's terrible. But it's actually longer. I thought it would be shorter because they shortened up this, the little back fin, but no, it's actually longer. But I don't know. It's just kind of a downside to my excitement. I didn't expect much from this set. Like, as soon as I saw the pictures, I'm like, oh no, what did they do to the cockpit? So I didn't expect much, but it did come with some cool figures. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with the Starfighter. Maybe I'll have it crashed somewhere. I mean, I've got, what, how many sets now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I now have 8 sets that I'm not going to have a clue where to put. So, because I'm running out of space, and Lego keeps making more Lego sets. But the more remakes they make, the more I don't get, so maybe there's a plus side to that. I don't know. But this has been MCLegoboy with 9498, Saesee Tiin's Jedi Starfighter. See you guys.